Right, so bit of an apology for yesterday. I feel like I'm getting a bit better, and I don't like leaving you without reading. I don't. So I'm going to see how it goes today. I'll be doing a daily. I will do the 4 decks and the love reader tonight, but I think what I'm going to do until I'm feeling better is do each sign a weekly. So how I'm going to do it, when I'm going to do it, I don't know. So keep watching for your reads. We'll pull a wild card for today. So Spirit, thank you for your patience and for letting me rest. What do we need to know? I know everybody's feeling it now. Everybody's getting to that point where they've had enough and we need some positivity. So let's see. One card. There it is. And 3 cards for today's Spirit, please. Then I'll clarify those and see what else we have. Message of Spirit, please. 16th of November 2020. Yeah. And we'll go again, Spirit, please. 3 cards. Again, yeah. 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 So, there's no major arcanas, which for me is right now not what we need. So, we'll take the majors only. 3 cards. Spirit, please. Hermit. World. And the Chariot. So we have Virgo mentioned, we have Cancer mentioned, and at the bottom of the deck we have Gemini and Leo. So choices, how to express yourself. There is a Leo mentioned already in the read. She is a very demanding female and very financially orientated. She likes the finer things in life. She knows what she's worth, and she demands certain things in her life. I know this because we have the Virgo card again. Could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But these are meant for that sign. There could be a Scorpio on the peripherals as well, and a Pisces. Could be anywhere in your chart. The Pisces and Scorpio is probably somewhere else in your chart, and this may be the same lady who's on the cusp of Leo or Virgo. It is about releasing. You have missed an opportunity and you have to accept it. There is no point in this continuous conflict and competition. 4 to 5 years is mentioned. The lockdown is mentioned. You are not on the right path. You're thinking only of material things and not about your real well-being. If you're not careful, you will stumble and fall. A change needs to be made. When it is, it will bring good fortune. You're not on the right path again. There is problems with the vehicle, perhaps mechanical, accidents, arguments, fire engines, ambulances, speeding tickets, parking fines. It's just chaos. And the main numbers are 10, 11, 7 and 25. So the 10th and the 11th of this month, if you don't know anybody born on that date, living or past it for your diary and address. The 7th and the 25th. All negative apart from the 10. It's about the home and family life. It's about the ancestors, what they want for you. It's about delays, blockages to travel, just having to accept things as they are for now. It's also about the gut instinct, the intestines, and health issues. Somebody is in denial about having to release something. They have to accept it now. So I'm going to pull you a Lightworkers card and then probably a Wisdom, depending on if it brings it all full cycle or not. If you do not start accepting the situation as it is and keep demanding the same lifestyle, the same way of being, you are not going to see any improvement whatsoever. Yeah, you have to deep replenish, and I know this personally myself. I didn't realise, I did realise, but I was in denial about health issues. So don't ignore the little niggle. They've told us before, it's time to rest, retreat and be held, and that's what I intend to do. So I will do the reads and I will make sure that you've got something every day, but it won't be for every sign until I'm back on my feet properly. Let's see. Number 64 may have some meaning for you. Could have been born in 64, you may be age 64. You may live at number 64. Spirit are telling me that these changes have to be made, and they don't want any excuses of, I'm too old, I can't do that because I can't afford to do that, or there's no excuses now. The changes have to be made. If you don't make them, they will. The most selfless thing you can do is to fill up your own inner well. Well, I hope you believe that's true, because that's what I'm trying to do, so that I'm still there for you when you need me. When we're running around half-filled, we subconsciously look to things and people around us to give us the nourishment and nurturing that we so deeply crave. Nothing can grow in this barren land. You are no good to anyone if you're running on empty. Tend to your own well and watch the amount you have to give multiply. If your inner well isn't full, you will find yourself craving things from the outside world, just as these ladies do. The material, the fine things, to fill a hole that's deeper and cannot be filled by that. This is your body's instinctive way of reaching for grounding and nurturing that you're not allowing yourself. So some of you will be using cigarettes or drugs or alcohol or shopping, whatever it is, to fill that gap. What really nourishes you, what refuels your body, and what is nectar to your soul, what will bring you back to life? What is your secret medicine? What makes you feel abundant and fertile, overspilling with life? It may be you like gardening or bubble baths, snuggling on the couch, things that don't cost money, hiking, sipping a good coffee at your favourite cafe, attending a group of women's or a group of men, reading about sacred sites, spontaneous bike rides or walking on the beach. It doesn't matter, but it's something that doesn't cost anything. What nourishes you is your medicine, and when you give yourself the medicine that you need to be nourished, you nourish all those around you, for there is more than enough to go around. So do something for yourself and replenish yourself today, please. I am going to pull a wisdom card because it's all nice to know that we have to take a rest, but that doesn't help us with the other issues going on, does it? So we're in barren lands and we need to look to what makes us happy and put one step in front of the other until we achieve that. And it's not about material things. There will be a run of good luck, and material wealth is included in that when you decide to make these changes. The number 13 is important, and it is about somebody in denial of a transformation. This transformation they've been going about for so long is coming, and it's not just us, it's the wider world. You can see, if you take notice and read between the lines, of what really is going on in this world. As a challenger, the Swan Queen appears. It's time to stop doubting your inner voice. Don't let your analytical mind prevent you from seeing the miracle that Spirit places in front of you. You are a mirror of your life. Is your fear of change stopping you from living it? Why fear what's inevitable? Everything in life changes, transforms from one moment to the next. Holding on to the past only distorts and mangles the natural order of things. Full circle, Spirit, thank you. Changes, releasing the past. Transformation after deep replenishment. So, we'll have a look at the wild card and see what it says. There is a mystery here, the number 12. Karmic situations, secrets and hidden enemies. 12 and 13, we've got 10 and 11, 9 and 10, so it may be the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th and 13th of next month is going to be an important period. So it is Aries. I am. This is about what you're passionate about. It's equal to the Ace of Wands. So it is taking action now for a new beginning. A change needs to take place. Aries, I guess I'm just a natural warrior. Well, conflict and competition are mentioned. It's okay to push. Just don't push too hard. This is about being a trailblazer, creating something new. Impatience must be guarded against. Try to temper your bluntness, but get to the point. Don't pretend to be something other than what you are. Everyone needs to understand this. You need to be genuine and not play games. You want things to move fast, but you want to protect and defend. Ambition is something you will have to watch. Competition also. And you may feel the need to compete even when other people don't want to. You may always be on the defensive, but you must be ready for action. Don't try using force instead of being the peacemaker, but do stand up for yourself. Expect things to move fast, for there is no time to take step by step. It will be a mad jump, so take action. It may be time of testing your will. You will work best in situations where you make your own decisions rather than acting as the underling. So don't let people walk all over you. You may find a supporting cast to help you finish your work. Be responsible and disciplined in all your actions. You will need to get things started now to forge ahead. Do not buckle under the drama or trivialities of other people. You may be forceful and headstrong. You can forge your direction or path now. In love affairs, you will want to take the lead, and you may attract spontaneous and enthusiastic lovers, but be ready to reach new plateaus. There may be problems because there may be more than one lover. You are advised to think beyond acting with aggression, especially in emotional dramas. Somebody needs their freedom now. However, avoid being quick-tempered, because when this card turns up, there is a need for caution. Be steady and measured rather than hot-blooded or impulsive. This marks a time where you need to be sensitive to the concerns of others, since you will want to move fast and strong without thinking things through. You may find yourself running into walls, and you will not want to compromise right now, but you should do just that. Sometimes it's best to allow bygones to be bygones and let it go. Release it. Any fighting or conflict will not serve you at this time. In fact, it may poison the waters and make matters worse. Care must be taken not to be foolish or rash. However, it is time to work for a cause and get things started. Just make sure you finish all that you start. So this is about your new beginning. You are going to have to fight for it, but you are going to have to be patient with others because they're not going to like it. So be aware, be alert. There will be competition. That things will happen fast. Your feelings are stirred. It's time to take up arms and fight for what you want. Thanks for listening.